Don't allow anybody to make you feel that you are nobody. Always feel that you count. Always feel that you have worth. And always feel that your life has ultimate significance.
Who that nation? How you doing? Come on in. Take a seat. Sit back. Relax. Put your feet up. Grab a drink. And let's talk Saints football. Y'all know what time it is. Time to keep it real. Let's go. Who that nation? How you doing? Come on in. Take a seat. You already know it's your boy, Dope 17. And I want to welcome everybody to the Aftermath. This week's Aftermath feels kind of good because we're not sitting here going over another Saints debacle, another Saints loss. So with that being said, we're going to turn our attention to this Sunday's game against, you know who it's against. It's hate week, baby. It's the Falcons. We can lose every game this season as long as we win 2 games, and you know what 2 that is. And we got a chance to sweep them this Sunday. Am I confident the Saints can go out and beat the Falcons this week? Nope. Would I be pulling for the Saints to beat them this week? Of course. Would it surprise me if the Saints beat them this week? Yep. Does part of me want the Saints to lose the rest of their games to hopefully force Miss Benson and Mickey Loomis to get rid of y'all know whose name I'm not saying anymore? Yep. But as a Saints fan and just not liking the Falcons, damn it, just go out and win. So with that being said, family, let me welcome you all in. Miss Barbara Williams, how you doing? Come on in. There you go. Big bro, Wallace, how you doing? Come on in. AKA the scientist. How you doing? Come on in. JT, blessings to you, my brother. Come on in. Denise, Miss Who Dat, how you doing? Love you. Come on in. Eric, how you doing? Come on in. Just win, baby. That's it, man. Just win, man. Listen, I want to thank everybody for coming, spend part of your Wednesday evening with your boy. Look, man, we're going to talk this thing. We're going to talk about, go a few articles, man. Look at a little news around the NBA, the NFL, as well as Major League Baseball. And oh, yeah, family, for those of you who don't know, we have officially launched our Pelicans full court press. And we will be doing a watch party Saturday as the Pelicans head to Phoenix to face the Phoenix Suns for the final time in this regular season. We know last night the boys came off short, but hey, it's all right. It's a long season. And hey, just go win Saturday. That's all I'm saying. Just go win Saturday. All right. Hey, Miss Williams. All right. Dog, who that, baby? Beat them dirty bird wild, baby. I don't care. Just beat them, baby. I'm good. All right. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That's where I'm at. I just want to beat the Falcons, but I'm conflicted. Family, am I the only one? I know we hate the Falcons, but are we conflicted? Like, like I don't want this dude to have any success, But at the same time, man, that's our team, man, and it's hard, man. I'm not gonna sit up here and BS because I can't. When that game's on, man, it's all about this, man. My heart's into it, my emotions are into it, man. I just can't let it go, man. Uh, hey, nah, man. That's I need you to resend that to me. Here, I apologize, my brother. Says them dirty birds gonna squat and Essence. Man, look, if they do that with a rookie quarterback, shame on the Saints, man. Yeah, I want them to lose. It don't even feel right saying that. I'm just go watch the game, family, and whatever happens, happens. Barbara, my sister, it's like you feel you feel my pain. Like we want this man gone. We want management to see that this man needs to go. But they don't feel like we do. They don't feel like we do, family. They don't. And here's why. There's a report that says, just like in Tampa, but says that Saints Dennis Allen not believed to be on shaky ground. How can this man not be on shaky ground? How? He comes off the break. This team needs a joke. They need a, a burst of energy. They need something to get excited about. This fan base needs something to get excited about. Listen, we've been through this ad nauseum about Jameis Winston and Andy Dalton. 4 games left. Why not put Jameis in there? Let's try to go get this thing. Let Jameis finish the season. Listen, we all know you don't want Jameis back next year, but why let the kid go to the bench after playing 2 games that you as head coach knew he was not fit to play, but your weak ass let him go out there and play, setting him up to fail, because that's what you did. You set him up to fail. So you won't let him go back out there to play these last 4 games. Why? Because you're afraid that he'll go out there, he'll light it up. If he goes out there and he lights it up, then you pushed in a corner where you have to bring Jameis back next season. Or if he was thinking he go out there, he play good, maybe you can use him for trade bait. Not trade bait, but maybe you can use him to get some draft capital. But pride, ego, and everything like that. I got a question for y'all, family. Here it goes. I want everybody in the chat to answer this right now. There it is right there. No, not that one. It's coming. But the difference, remember, I've been saying for weeks now, the Saints missed their head coach 1 year, about 1 year. That man right there, Dan Campbell, should have been the head coach of the New Orleans Saints. But Sean waited to leave 1 season too long. Listen, they started out 1-6, but don't let that 1-6 fool you, because in that 1-6, all those games were winnable. The Lions were not getting blown out those games; they were fighting. Now look at them in their last 6 games, 5-1, and you know that one loss. Many of us watched the game on Thanksgiving. They probably should have beat Buffalo, but no, they lost. But the difference that I had, family, the Lions are fighting for a playoff spot. The Lions are 6-7. The Saints are 4-9. Come on, man. Again, the wrong man for the job. Uncle Jerry, what we call him, OG. How you doing? Come on in. All right. Let's see. Eric Wallace, not much. Wallace says, we have been scammed by Dennis Allen and Mickey Loomis and Sean Payton and Pete Carmichael. I'm gonna go on the back of something my co-host, Coach Rock said. Yes, Sean endorsed him. But damn it, they must have had their trepidations. Now y'all know that I ain't a big Eric Bieniemy fan. I'm not. I'm not. But they had the man in here 8 hours. It must have been something they were feeling to keep that man that long. They must have was they had to be strongly considering giving that man the head coaching job. They had to be. But no, what did they do? They wanted to go with what made them feel comfortable, secure. We know Dennis. The players know him. He's already in the building. And listen, they sold that to us. We talked ourselves into it. We said we're going to give him the benefit of the doubt. This is New Orleans. This is not Oakland. It's a total different atmosphere. Then when I looked at the roster, the Raiders didn't really have a bad roster. They just had a bad head coach. And what did they do in Oakland after the first year when they saw he was not the guy? They gave him another year and a half. Family, we can't afford to go 2.5 years with this man as the head coach of the New Orleans Saints. We see where this is going. The trajectory is not up. It's pointing straight down. What has he done this season that we can say is positive? I'm waiting. Let's see. You can't get along with one of the best young nickel slot safety corners in the league. So what do? In your feelings, you trade him. Jameis Winston with a with a great full quarter because the entire team was sucking for 3.5 quarters. But in the fourth quarter, Jameis Winston, Michael Thomas, Chris Olave, Jarvis Landry, the offensive line, they went to work. But Jameis did that after he went in the tent and he had the full crack vertebrae and he came back out and he did that. Now, you know he has full crack vertebrae to finish that game, and he finished it strong like that. But after the game, the x-rays during the week, you know he's not going to be the same. You're the head coach. I don't care how much Jameis wants to play. Jameis, you're not healthy enough to play at your best. So if you're not able to play at your best, that means this offense and this team is not able to play at their best. So, buddy, I'm going to have to sit you this week. And matter of fact, I'm going to sit you until you're healthy enough to go out there. But did he do that? No. He threw him to the Wolves against Tampa Bay. The kid, he wanted to play so bad. He wanted to beat him so bad. He's out there struck. Jameis missed about 3 or 4 deep balls. And since Jameis been in the league, how many times we seen Jameis miss 3 or 4 deep balls in a game? Y'all know Jameis has one of the prettiest deep balls in the entire National Football League. So in that same game, he gets a stress fracture in his foot. Now he has a stress fracture, and he has 4 cracked vertebrae in his back. So common sense says the head coach, the offensive coordinator, hell, the GM would say, "Hey Jameis, nah, man, you can't go, man. Look, we appreciate your fight, your heart, your courage." But look, it's a no-go now, man. We gonna need you to be healthy, man. It's a long season. But do they do that? No, they throw him out there against Carolina. We saw what happened. Jameis now regrets, says I shouldn't have forced myself to play that Tampa Bay game. Now he has bad tape out there. But that is what Dennis Allen and Pete Carmichael was waiting for. So the Saints virtually have a $28 million quarterback who's been sitting on the bench since week 3. Well, since week 4, because after week 3, he was no longer the starter. He was lied to. He was told that when he recovered, he would once again be the starting quarterback of the New Orleans Saints. But the snake in the grass did the opposite and got exactly what he wanted. He got Andy Dalton as his quarterback. Not Andy Dalton in his prime. Andy Dalton, who was a more than serviceable quarterback with the Cincinnati Bengals, leading them to multiple playoff appearances and division titles. No, we got the Andy Dalton that was in Dallas and Chicago who clearly had lost something. We got the Andy Dalton, the same Andy Dalton who in big games, meaning primetime games, no matter regular season, preseason, or playoffs, has the worst record in the history of the National Football League in primetime games. And it got no better this year. So the Saints had 3-4 opportunities this season to get one win, to get within a game or a game and a half of first place. And each time they came up short. Now, who's that on? Of course, the players have accountability. We're not letting anyone off. The players have accountability. But when you don't have a leader, you don't have somebody you believe in, you don't have somebody that inspires you, you don't have somebody that makes you wants to go out there and give it your all, go through a brick wall for them. This is what you get. This is what you get when you run a training camp that players were calling, and we weren't paying attention at the moment because we were excited. Hey, Saints football is back. We finished 9-8 last year. Michael Thomas coming back. We got Jarvis Landry. We got the Honey Badger. We got Marcus May. We drafted Chris Olave. We drafted Penny, Trevor Penny. Oh man, listen, man. Jawan Jones is going to be better this year. And what has happened? The total opposite. You had players leaving, being excused for a week, maybe or longer. No excuse. You had players who virtually said, this is one of the most relaxed training camps we have had since I've been here. A straight detriment to the head coach. And red flags should have went up for all of us. But it was the beginning of the season. We all were blind by what was on paper. And we said, what's on paper must come together. It looks good on paper. But can what's on paper become a reality? In the 2022 season that's proven, it cannot. Not with this man running the helm. Not with this current coaching staff. All right, get some more comments. I know I'm late. Barbara says, if I was JW, I wouldn't be. Let me see. Winston will be our quarterback next year. Believe that. All right, Wallace. I don't know, bro. Not if that not if he come back, man. Yeah, scary ass coach. Trail 504. How you doing? Come on in. Barbara says, why did Jameis want to be here in the first place? Let me see. Because he was 5-2 the previous season. It was gonna be his third year for the first time in his career in the same system. He was getting all-pro receiver Michael Thomas back. The Saints were out there making moves. They had made a trade with the Eagles, acquired another extra first-round pick for this year. 14-5. Remember that. And by the way, in his Saints career, Jameis Winston strong 18 touchdowns and only 8 interceptions. For all y'all who like to just talk about it, he's doubled his touchdown to interception ratio, 18-8. 18-8. That's it. 18-8. Rose City, how you doing? Come on in. So yeah, family. And listen, I really did. I kind of just took a glimpse at this man talking yesterday. You come out the bye, and we're going to stick with Andy Dalton as the quarterback. Andy's done some good things, and he's done some bad things, some horrible things too. Andy's got them blow. Listen, I ain't got nothing against Andy Dalton, but right now at this stage of his career, Andy Dalton's not an every Sunday quarterback. He's a 4 to 5 week stand-in backup. Period. Man, I don't care. Just try and win games and go out swinging. Yeah. Go out swinging. All right, my boy. Whoa. Let's see. Say scary coaches. We had the head coach, correct? Yeah, we need a head coach. AKA says we knew they didn't want Jameis since they went out to Watson. Listen, fam, let's just be honest. When they were going out to when they first went out to Watson, I wasn't upset. You wasn't upset when they first went out to Watson. But when we saw that Watson was for the BS, especially when he purposely brought the Atlanta Falcons into the negotiation, we knew that man wasn't coming here. Did the Saints want him? Of course. Your owner got on a plane and flew to Atlanta. Some say the Saints might have would have got him if not for the ridiculous, stupid, idiotic contract the desperate Cleveland Browns gave the man. Not one of us here would have not put pen to paper if we were offered $230 million. Good riddance. It would have set the franchise back, though. It have set the franchise back. And remember this, Jameis was on the plane. Jameis was going to become quarterback of the Indianapolis Colts. Man, do they wish that plane would have took off before Jameis got that call? Jameis was on this way to Indianapolis to be the Colts quarterback. Then Saints management, and you can guess who called. Hey man, look, Jameis said that they were keeping him abreast of the ongoing situation with Watson, and Jameis decided, listen, I want to go back. I want to play with my guys. This is a team I've always wanted to play for. Look, I was as a starter last year. I threw 14. I was 5-2. I threw 14 touchdowns, man. And if I don't get hurt, man, I was on pace probably for a career year. Look, Sean's gone, but man, we still got Pete. We still got everybody still in the building. I still got AK. I'm about to get Michael Thomas back, man. I got young receivers who grown. We got extra picks now. That man wish he might not say it. I know he's human. It crossed his mind. Damn, why didn't I just go play for the Colts? And the coach will say, damn, why didn't we swoop Jameis up and into the air and bring him here while we had a chance before we went and got Matty Ice, whose iceberg is just melting, man. You know. Trey, how you doing? Come on in. Trey says, my dad went to West St. John and then graduated from John Washington Carver in 6 to 8. I'm not my dad. I ain't with no losing in paper bags. Nah, man, there'll be no paper bags. Don't come on here talking about no paper bags. All right. Let me see. Clean up. All right. Who that everybody? Trevor's in the house. We got David says, I love DC, but I doubt his knowledge when it comes to exiting holes. But I was sad to see him go. Who is DC? I'm lost right now. DC in my mind. I got 1,000 things on my mind. All right. Trey said, say it's a travesty that this talented team is a waste this season. Yep, we're busters for coach, man. And listen, we all know, listen, family. I've already come to terms with it. They gonna bring this man back next year, fam. They gonna bring him back. It'll have to take them. I think they gonna bring him back even if the Saints lose the rest of their games. They gonna get rid of Pete Carmichael. Well, he go wherever Sean is. Ron Nielsen probably go get a head defensive coordinator job. Probably get looked at for a head coaching position. Yeah, Chris Richard may too. So next season we might have a totally different staff coaching the D line, the secondary, and the offensive coordinator. So, listen, this offseason, these last 4 weeks do matter because as a player, if you're not on the contract for next season, you are auditioning for 31 other teams. Because we all know the old statement, tape don't lie. Oh, they can tell by watching tape if you're out there giving it your all or not. If you're just dogging it, or if you quit. If I'm watching the tape of you with your current team, why would I want to bring you to my organization when I just watched you quit on yourself and on your team because you're going through some adverse situations this season? So what you going to do if you're on my team and we get into adverse situations? You go quit. Don't want you. Don't need you. Not calling you. You know, scratch you off the list. So they have a lot to play for this season. Hey, family, there's 24 of us in the chat. I ask that you please hit that like bell. If it's your first time, please subscribe. Family, all 24 of us, can you please share today's show on your social media platforms? I greatly appreciate it. Let's grow the family. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, baby. Hey, we get 2 tonight. We at 400. The family growing, baby. We still growing. All right, let's see. God of Creation says, I agree with Dog. Pete is more reason to blame for the team downfall, especially since the defense has been looking better. The only problem wrong with DA is his leadership and decisions with team. Yeah, he even said in his press conference yesterday, as far as that Tampa Bay game, I wish I would have ran the ball. He says, I wish I would have ran the ball in those situations. Well, you got the headset on. You heard it when Pete Carmichael called that play. Andy, scratch that. We running this ball, heavy formation. We got 2 downs to get 1 yard. Damn it, we go get this 1 yard. We not giving the ball back to Tom Brady. We not giving them no hope. But no, he just let Pete go ahead on and do Pete things. And right now, Pete has proven to us this season that somewhere during Bounty Gate, somehow Sean Payton was getting his game plan to Pete Carmichael. That's all this season is proved. Because there ain't no damn way you go from that season to, man, looking this bad. I mean, the offense has hey, shout out to my co-host, the co-host of the Keeping It Real, Who That Sports Podcast, the one and only Coach Rock is just touched in.
What's up? What's up, guys?
What's up, Coach? Like Coach say, man, no imagination, just vanilla. Man, listen, Saints offense is boring. It's boring in hell with Andy Dalton in there. It's boring with the play calling. It's just boring.
But I was listening to what you were just saying when I came in about that. I think that's the 3rd and 1 you was talking about.
Yeah.
But if you go back to the play before that, how you have a veteran that steps out of bounds.
Exactly.
And we don't even have to play the 3rd and 1, you know.
Exactly.
Ingram been around too long to make that kind of bonehead mistake, man. You know, and we don't even talk about a 3rd and 1. We talk about an automatic first, and we eat some more of the clock.
That's it. I know your knee was messed up, but man, you need to get that first down.
Yeah.
You could have dove and laid down or something, man. I mean, when I saw it, I didn't, but it's just a microcosm of this season. You got veterans who just not thinking on the field. I mean, this whole season has just been a debacle. And I know a lot of y'all still are going to lose your mind when the season's over. It was a top 5 pick. That could have been us. Okay, it could have been us. But you got Chris Olave. I'm going to keep saying it. You got Chris Olave. Stop whining. You go get a first-round pick. And for all y'all who've been reading that nonsense that they've been talking about, Sean Payton is not coming back to the Saints. Why would y'all want? First of all, why would Sean step aside, say he's burnt out, go to LA, California, is at every Rams or Chargers game because he's in there working for Fox? Why would he want to come back? Word is him and Miss Benson don't get along. But why would he come back when what he coming back to? He won't have a first round pick. Who he gonna come back? He gonna come back and trade? Who you gonna trade? You can't trade Kamara. You can't trade Michael Thomas. Those are building blocks. And y'all can say what y'all want. All y'all who know, oh, Michael Thomas, y'all wasn't saying all that when he's putting up all those numbers. Y'all wasn't saying that after week 1 when he reminds y'all what his name is, can't go Mike. Oh, y'all be quick to throw somebody to the trash, man. Y'all be quick to do that. But soon as he come back and out there catching touchdowns and schooling people, man, that's Mike, can't go Mike. That's my dog, can't go Mike. Man, shut up. Y'all the same ones were crying this offseason because the man wasn't in some damn OTAs. Man, he should be in OTAs. Clown, what they doing at OTAs? They ain't hitting. What are they doing? It's about, he knows the playbook. What do you need to be out there for? The boy trying to rehab. Soon as training camp go, the first day they of training camp, man, he should be out there, man. Look, man, they're paying him too much, man. He dogging it, man. The man was hurt. Then it's like, man, he playing hurt. He don't really want, man. Some of y'all right now, if you've been a fingernail, your ass might want to call in to work. But this kid going through what he's gone through, and I don't understand how a lot of y'all talking about just break it up, just total rebuild. Do y'all understand what a total rebuild is? Because some of y'all just don't understand. The Lions now are 6 and 7. You know how many seasons it took the Lions to get to 6 and 7? Do you know? Talk to some long-suffering Lion fans. That's why I sympathize with them. I understand what they going through because we done been through it. But I'll be damned if I'm going through it again. We can't do that. Barbara said, yeah, paper cuts. David says Thomas is done. David, why you think he done, brother? Why he done? He can't play no more? So you saying he not good? He can't play? That what you saying when you say he done? Yeah. Man, listen, Sean not coming back. That boat didn't sail. And we got Trevor Penning with our original pick. Yeah, no situation awareness. That was horrible. All right, David say game plan when Breeze was here. Drew go be great on 3. Yeah, you had a coach on the field. Do we even recruit from surrounding SEC teams? I mean, we're in the seat of the SEC. Some of the backups in the SEC can start for other teams, let alone in the NFL. Let's see. AKA the scientist. Keep it 100. It's disrespectful to Breeze not having Winston in because Breeze says it's his team now. Listen, man. He's trying to put his own mark on his team. He doesn't want to be anything like Sean Payton. Now, I understand. You be your own man. You know what I'm saying? But don't get out of character with who you are. Because we see him for a fault. But those players who have been around him for years, they see right through it, man. They know if he's being sincere or if he's for the BS. What you got to add, Coach?
Not much, man. I'm just really listening. There's not a lot you can say about what's going on. It's kind of pretty much written on the wall, bro. Everybody sees it. It's a team that lacks a lot of discipline, a lot of mental mistakes, you know, and all that just that spurs from the coaching, bro. And you know, the biggest thing is looks like we might go through another year of that, bro.
I know, but
I don't think they're gonna move on from.
I don't need
from Dennis Allen this year, man.
I know. That's what I'm saying. They're gonna do just like probably the Raiders did. Give him 2.5 years, and into his 3rd season, the Raiders fired him. And if you see, why would you do that? You see what's going on. And my thing is, Dana, how you doing? Come on in. My thing is, please don't come and say injuries. Because that team last year had over the injuries that team went through last year, and they still finished 9-8 with less talent. Coaching matters. The man's just not a good head
coach. The hope that I have in this is that he's smart enough to go out and get, let's say, an offensive, defensive minded coach
Mm-hmm.
that's very savvy, and just stay out the way. A coach that's going to be very detailed. Let's just say the OC, very detailed,
Right.
going to get in there when he need to get in their issues about stuff. And I mean, you just carry the title head coach and you go speak at the podium. You know what I'm saying? And do the press conference and let coaches coach, bro. You know,
Right.
because with Pete Carmichael, you see, he's not that kind of coach.
Mm-hmm.
And Dennis Allen ain't that kind of coach. So if he's smart enough, go get you 2 veteran coaches that can coach on both sides of the ball and just stay out the way. Let them do what they do. And you carry the title head coach. You do the press conference. You do all the other stuff. But let them just do what they do, man. And that's, I know it's crazy, but that's what I'm hoping, bro. Like, you know,
Yeah.
I'm hoping.
That's what we got the hoop because they bringing them back, man, and
Yeah, he's coming back.
they listen, family. Just listen. Let's just get ready. Listen, they go bring them back, and hopefully they can bring in a better staff. The players can respond to them, man, and
Right.
like you saying, maybe they can get somebody to get in his ear who can mentor him, man, or something, man. Give
Yeah.
him some strong advice, man. Yeah, David, like the pundits already giving him excuse, and of all people, Jonathan Vilma should be ashamed of himself. No, I
Yeah.
agree with head coach. We're gonna get some vets under DA, and he's gonna stay out the way. We're
Yeah,
gonna get
that's my
when you say
hoping,
we
bro.
go get some vets under DA, what if who won't come to New Orleans right now with Dennis Allen? That's all I'm saying. You don't even know it. It's about fit too. You can't come somewhere when you don't know who your coordinator gonna be. We don't know who the defensive coordinator is, the DB's coach, the offensive coordinator, the what. Cody Burns just got here. He might be gone in 1 year. He's a good, promising coach. We hear nothing but good things about Ronald Curry. Will they elevate Ronald Curry to matter of fact, will Ronald Curry be calling the plays these last 4 weeks to audition for the offensive coordinator position? Or should we just totally go out the building? Let's just say they surprise the hell out of all of us and get rid of Dennis Allen. Give me a quick list, everybody at home. Give me a list of 3 candidates right now that you would want the Saints to consider for head coach. I know Eric Bieniemy is on everybody's list. I
No,
already
he's not
know.
on mine.
You don't, coach. You ain't got Bieniemy on your list.
No, sir.
Wow.
DeMarco Ryans, defensive coordinator, Frisco.
Okay.
Brian Flores, linebacker coach, Pittsburgh.
Right.
And the older guy, defense coordinator in Buffalo. I can't think his name right now.
Yeah. Man, what's that guy? I know you're talking about.
That's my tree right there.
Let's see, AK the Panthers interim coach. And he might get that gig with the Panthers, man, if they make the playoffs, man.
But that's my tree right there.
Right. So, all right. So that's coach's tree. Steve Wilkes. Yeah, that's the Panthers head coach, Steve Wilkes, right now. Yeah, Wilkes got the Panthers 1 game out of the first place. If Tampa go out there and stomp their feet this week and the Panthers win, the Panthers are in first place in the NFC South. Man, come on. And who in the bottom?
Have that then.
And who in the bottom?
Us.
Come on, man. This is crazy. Let me see. David says Lions OC and throwing darts at any offensive minded coach. I don't know. Yeah, I got you. Danny says, give me a proven head coach.
I think trying to get a proven head coach is kind of just like it's like hoping for a first round. Like I don't think
Frank
it's
White. Okay.
I don't think it's like going to happen unless the person I named Frank right he might I don't know he let that Colts team look formidable. When we saw Jonathan Taylor, he looked like the best running back last year. So
Right.
that dude can pretty much lead a team. They were and they had Carson. I think it was Carson Wentz, if I'm not mistaken, last year. So nothing wrong with Carson, but he wasn't the Carson of his MVP type season. But if we do keep DA, I just hope he gets somebody with a little bit more juice. He needs to get somebody with some, enthusiasm, because Lord knows he don't have any. I don't know what. And the sad part is he had more enthusiasm as our DC than he does as our head coach.
Now, I'll throw another name out there for offensive coordinator.
Go ahead, Coach.
Brian Greasy, quarterback coach San Francisco.
And look, Trey agrees with you. Trey got the same list you got. Flores, Ron, and the OC from Buffalo. Mm-hmm. But let me just say this. The only thing with the OCs, man, that we mentioned now, and that goes for the enemy too, whoever have him on his list. Josh Allen ain't coming with him. So that ain't happening. Josh
So we know that.
No, I'm just saying the quarterback makes a difference too, man.
For sure. But
when you
how's we doing tonight?
How you doing, Eric? Welcome to the show, man.
And I really think the DC is already in place in New Orleans. Reshaw.
Just promote
Chris
Reshaw.
Just promote him. Yeah, I think just promote him and get rid of that Cole, all that, and
all that 2-man, 3-man, 4-man. Yeah, I don't like that either. Know what I want to say about that?
Let me ask you this, Coach, because you say Greasy, right?
Mm-hmm.
We know Greasy is under who? Under Shanahan, right?
Yeah.
See, that's what making me nervous, man. Like, is it actually them or is it the man? You know what I'm saying? Is it Shanahan? Is it Reed? You know what I'm saying?
Well, the thing I liked about Greasy, he's the quarterback coach, and you got to look at that playing with their third quarterback now. So, and then he's I think he has a pretty good track record as a quarterback, and I think he's, being with Shanahan, he's got a thing now, kind of open that playbook up. I'm more than sure Shanahan is sure. That's what the Saints need, that kind of creativity, man, in their offense.
All right. I got earlier I said I had a question for y'all, family, and here's the question. Here's the question right here. I want everybody in the chat to answer this. I already know who you're going to answer, but here it is right here. Who's the worst coach of all time right now?
Dennis Allen.
Somebody missing.
What up, Mike? Dennis Allen. That's who missing.
Oh, my bad.
All time.
What's that, Dog 17, coach the panel. Everybody doing, bro?
What's up, my brother? What's up, y'all?
Why we want to stop all the good fun we having with them Pelicans, brother? Get ready to watch these Saints Sunday, bro. Yeah. Now, I hope they beat Atlanta. I don't want them to win because I want Dennis Allen not to win no more this season. But they got to beat the Falcons, bro. You did. Right. If they beat them Falcons, bro, I feel all right. They can lose the other 3. You know what I'm saying? You see how they doing my boy Jordan, bro? They're messing over that dude, bro.
Jameis?
No, I'm talking about
with the fine, man. With
that fake ass talking about he was faking when he get hurt, man. How they know when somebody faking, bro?
It's the Saints. They try to make an example.
Any little thing they can get on us, bro. But like I was saying though, bro, I believe Jameis Winston gonna be back next year. Mm-hmm. Michael Thomas, he's gonna be throwing the ball to Michael Thomas, Chris Olave, Rashid. We're gonna have a good team, bro. I just hope they don't bring Dennis Allen back. But if they do, bring Pete. I know Pete gonna get fired. That's what
I think Nielsen gone too.
Pete, call Michael Pete. You know what I'm saying?
Pete.
Yeah, P.B. Herman, whatever you want to call it.
Twill Pete.
Let P.B. Petey Weesh, Petey Bird, Tweety Bird, whatever you want to call this stupid, ignorant bastard. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be gone. And he ain't gonna know he gonna be fired because he's just that stupid. Yeah. Because we need somebody to call these plays, bro. Facts. You know what I'm saying?
I got another question for your family. Have we all been watching the wrong thing this season? Have we
What you
been
mean?
wrong? Because shout out to John Sigler, man. Man, look at Tyron, man. Tyron's the number one vote getter for safeties, man. And vote
I'm not.
and
Hey,
vote
You
in
know what?
Samora.
I got something to say about
I'm
that.
not.
But I think that's really off of popularity.
OG.
I don't think it's
Okay.
off of play you vote. I think most people just vote off popularity with that one.
I don't know, bro.
But hey, before
I
I
think
get
he
into that,
picked
how
it up.
y'all,
I'm
Before this
telling you,
Trinity
since that
football is
Cardinals game,
rigged, man. This shit rigged.
you know,
No, he definitely picked it up. I don't think.
since that Cardinals game, man.
I don't think he should be number one, but he definitely picked it up. He was people. I know people have been on the safeties cases saying May was playing bad. I thought May was actually playing pretty decent. He had bad games, but who didn't have a bad game on the team? So it's like, right? You feel me? So it's
When
like,
your best player giving up fumbles for getting returned for touchdowns
right?
and fumbling on
Exactly.
the damn goal line to let the
Man,
ball pop straight up in
Right,
the air.
man.
did y'all
Exactly.
see Dennis Allen got mad last week? When
They
they
didn't,
was
they
playing
didn't play
Georgia
last
on
week.
the
They
sideline.
didn't play well.
They didn't play last week.
You know what I mean, brother. When they played Tampa Bay. They showed Dennis Allen got pissed off.
oh man, whatever.
To
That was
himself.
good.
He didn't go fuss at nobody though. He just did it to himself.
Yeah, because he should have slapped himself for not
Yeah,
running
right.
that ball
Right.
on
I'd
third.
have put a raise in
Should
his
have kept
hand
running the
and let him
ball and
slap
try to do
himself.
something stupid.
You know, and he should have won the Marguerite. I know your ass hurt, but your ass should have got that first down. Hell, you gonna run out
Thanks.
of
I don't
bounds.
know what was.
That's why you got them
Oh
other running backs. Why
man.
you didn't give it to them?
A brain
And
fart.
then
You see,
look,
He had a
you,
brain.
45 got out his way and he ran the other way and 45 ran the other way.
Yeah,
The whole first down was right there.
Yeah, it was right there, man.
That's why every time when Dennis Allen come up to the podium, I mute him.
I agree with you on that,
And I'm-
David. You're right. I agree with you
Because
on
I'm tired of the same shit over and over and over and over. I said, you know what? Every time Dennis Allen gonna come up, that's gonna be my new thing. I'm gonna mute his ass. I don't want to hear nothing from him. I don't want to hear not one solid word from him. The way this season is going.
Man, listen,
This season gone,
the
man.
season's gone. Let's get ready for the draft.
But
Yeah.
Let's
But
see.
don't never
LSU
see-
and Tulane.
That's right, Cotton Bowl. Let's see what Sean.
No, we can draft from LSU and Tulane. I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Man, they
I
not.
want that running back from Tulane. I want that pass rusher from LSU.
Here's what's gonna happen. I'm
Hey,
calling
dog,
it right
17.
now. I think Spears gonna go to your Senior Bowl. I think he gonna win the MVP. I just got a feeling he is, bro. I think that kid go play himself into a third or second round pick. They're not gonna have him as a first because he's because he's from a small school, because he's from Tulane. Yeah. I hope we can get, man. Listen, Ty J. Spears will look nice in the Saints uniform, man.
Yes, indeed.
They
Behind Alvin Kamara.
go him and Alvin. Now listen, I see the Saints picked up the kid on they've been trying to get from Houston. What, Eno today?
Benjamin.
So we will see what Eno can do. And of course they signed David Johnson to the 53-man roster. With Mark Ingram being out, they got to use David Johnson. Listen, David Johnson is kind of similar to Kamara. He can run, he can catch out the backfield, you can split him out. So
more tankier. He also bigger.
Yeah, there you go. You took the words right out of my mouth. You know.
To be honest, I feel like the main problem is just the sad part is the main problem is like early it was mistakes, like you said, like fumbling and all that goofy stuff happening. Then lately it's been not closing out games, like doing stupid, uncreative shit.
Is that who that is?
They better have their damn tackling down pat.
Hey, fam, is that who that is? That kid?
Yeah, that is.
Who was running up against us for the Cardinals this year?
Yeah. Remember he ran all over that Saint defense like years back.
Running up that years back, couple weeks back, ran up their ass. Let us go and let us sign him now. You know, hopefully you can run it up the Falcons' ass.
Hopefully they start him Sunday immediately after clearing waivers.
He just got here. We can't start him Sunday.
Man, because
We'll put him on special
the new
teams.
running attack, bro.
David Jones is
Kamara
gonna be
can't do
out
it by
there.
himself, but that's why he got Johnson back there with him.
Yeah,
because he ain't gonna hurt
like Wallace
for the
saying
rest
though.
of the year.
Like Wallace saying, what your offensive coordinator gonna do? That's the thing.
Play like call stupid, stupid slants with Marquez Callaway. That's what he gonna do. He gonna call him
not Jarvis Landry.
Marquez Callaway. No offense to Marquez, man. You the guy,
on the
but
fucking team, man.
Hey, bro, you have three people that could have done a better job.
Now, David, that's a good question. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say no, he was not a bad charge because he improved Ruiz. Listen, Ruiz has been Ruiz been the best offensive lineman the entire offseason, preseason, and season. He's been better than Ramchek, Pete, McCoy,
the last few games.
Hurst, anybody you can name. Ruiz has been. Listen, we all knew the kid never played guard before. He was a center. You know the Saints do. It took the kids a little while, and the right coach to come in. Yeah, man. Listen, I'll bring Doug Marrone back.
Oh, me.
Listen, I'm not saying get rid of everybody on the staff, but some things are written on the wall.
I think everybody knows.
Nielsen is gone. The special team, we need a new special teams coach. Because Sean Payton boy, he can go with Sean Rizzi. He can go.
Boy.
Yeah. He can go. So that's three. My thing is the two young coordinators. Ronald Curry and the young man we got came from Tennessee, Cody Burns. What are we going to do with those? With those young coaches? Are you just going to let them lead, let them walk? I don't know. I think the receiving corps has not performed bad this season.
Right. The crazy part is they played decent with terrible, horrendous, god awful play calling.
Yeah,
I could only imagine if we had a San Francisco type of offense where we establish the run game creatively and also pass when we need to creatively and not do the most bland vanilla plays in history.
Right.
I've seen people in Madden create more than that.
A fucking running
Lisa, how you doing? Come on in. I'm done with the Saints until we get a new head coach. This is
you might be waiting a bit for that, Lisa.
They constantly heard us every Sunday. Stop putting up with their mess until they made changes. Woo.
More power to you.
Listen, we couldn't say it enough.
We'd love to have you. Same to you, Miss Barbara.
Marrone, Hellcraft, the J Wall, Stimscom, Evans, Fan, Nesbitt, and Jamal Brown. That's true.
Everybody with a J.
The
J Wall.
Ladies,
is Nielsen gone though?
I know they got
Nielsen gone. Davenport hasn't improved, and Peyton Turner hasn't made him look good. Injured, but no flash. Yeah, man. I think Ron Nielsen's out of here. And shouts out to Zach Streif too for working with Ruiz, man. Shouts out to Zach Streif too, and he's been working with Trevor Penning since he's been back, and before he got hurt this summer.
Man, how many coaches we got?
And the wide receiver coach coded. That's Burns. That's the young man I was saying we need to hold on to. But
I realize I want to say this is I'm glad Rashid has just quietly replaced Deontay. I like how I ain't heard nobody talk about Deontay.
We might lose that dude.
Rick.
Yeah, Deontay might go bye-bye.
Deontay, right? I was about to say Deontay can go take his ass on somewhere because
I don't.
So he been balling these last.
Listen, I like Shaheed. All right, I like Shaheed. But as a punt returner, I don't think he's better than Deontay Harris.
Well,
I don't know.
The team has played worse.
I don't know.
So I really can't. I can't judge him off of 1 year compared to what Deontay's 4, 5.
This is on third. This is third. Yeah, this is third year.
That's not good for my boy.
Right. That's not even a fair comparison. Trying to compare.
I bring Harris back. With him,
Harris a beast.
He better be on a minimum.
With Olave, with Mike T. If Jarvis is running back, we running back with Jarvis. They just got to get the right signal caller.
Thank you. That's it. That's it.
Our wide receivers is fire, bro. All of them fire, bro.
This is the one. Now, this is the one thing that will make me damn near want to take my colors off. If this man goes into the off season and says going into next season, Andy Dalton is the starting quarterback, I'll be through. I'll be through.
Oh, yeah,
I ain't gonna lie.
I'll be through for a couple months, family. Y'all gonna have to have me on suicide watch.
Facts in the straight
You
jacket.
do that shit, Dolph. I'm right with you, bro. Something ain't right then, bro.
Something ain't right.
Something ain't right. Yeah.
Something is not right, man.
But
I'm
you know what, Dolph?
Good football player.
Might be his lover if he do that.
Dolph, I want to say, would you
Yeah,
what you saying?
Reserve,
What you saying? Hardy being a better returner. Do you feel like, which is kind of, I guess you at this point, I guess you can say that's a fair argument. Would you want a better returner or a better wide receiver? Because I feel like it's more important for us to have a.
Hold on. Let's out of sight, out of mind. Don't forget, Deontay Hardy got better as a receiver. He was our most consistent receiver last season. Now this
yeah, but I feel like that was more because of Jameis, if you want to be honest. That was more because of Jameis.
What you mean more because of Jameis? He still had to get it.
Jameis has probably one of the. Jameis has.
You just looking at. I'm not just looking at the deep balls. I'm looking at him running his.
I know. I'm looking at that too. He did better, but as most of his, what you want to say, his most like.
I want both of them. Put it like that. I want both of them.
I would take both, but Deontay was acting weird this season when he didn't want to with the punt return. The
whole team acting weird. Look, they got a weird ass head coach.
Well, no, I'm talking about him. His personality was acting weird.
Yeah.
Everybody acting weird on the field, but I'm talking about
he got hurt, man. Y'all leave Harris.
This was way before he got hurt, so that's not an excuse.
That dude, I like that dude, bro. He gangster
in the draft over
him and Rasheed both.
Nah, AK, I can't go with you on that one, man. I'm not sold on Hooker as a quarterback in the NFL, but Anthony Richardson, he leaves a lot to be desired, man. In the passing game. He leaves a lot to be desired.
Especially, I feel like we can't get none of those people. We can't get no potential guy like the person that has potential because we ain't got the right coach for that.
Getting a quarterback, y'all be trying to get a goddamn pass rusher. That's what the hell we need, bro.
You ain't lying.
We got James
before that, we need an offensive coach.
Got 3 years for $20 million, right? That's our quarterback for next year.
We need two. We need defensive
tackle, some offensive linemen, a safety, some hard hitters. Fuck a quarterback. You don't need no rookie quarterback. What are you gonna do? You gonna sit him down?
Sit him down, yeah. I feel like we should just roll with Jameis, and if we do get
a good offensive lineman,
right?
That man is not rolling with Jameis, family. Jameis.
I don't think he's gonna be here.
Yeah, he's not gonna bring Jameis back.
Right. No, I mean,
he on a 2-year though. He on a 2-year though.
Miss Benson know what's happening.
He on a 2-year though. So what do you mean he ain't gonna come back?
They give him his money, pay him his money for 2 years.
Hold on, family. It's time to go around the world of sports right quick. So with that being said, man, we about to jump into it, man. Let's jump into this NBA. The NBA news. Of course, last night the 7-game win streak came to an end. We got kind of humble. We weren't ourselves last night, and the Jazz took full advantage. And they up in the season series 2-0. We went down 121-100, as you can see. Jared Vanderbilt, 18 points, 14 rebounds, 6 assists, was the leader last night. Also last night, it was Milwaukee defeating the world champions 128-111, and maybe the best player in the league right now, Giannis Antetokounmpo, 30 points, 12 rebounds, 5 assists, and a 128-111 victory for Milwaukee. Also last night, Joel Embiid, 7'2" with handles, putting up threes, drop steps, hooks, step throughs. I don't know what. I don't think Embiid gets enough respect and credit for how good and awesome he is, man.
I
That
thought
kid,
everybody gives him credit.
not enough, man. That kid's 7'2" and doing the things he's doing, man. 31.7 rebounds, man. He basically unguardable, man. If
Yeah.
he not in his own head, he basically is unguardable.
Too bad he's too loyal as well.
Yeah. Well, he said there's a report that he says he heard some fans talking about wanting him gone from Philly, wanting the Sixers to trade him. Shouts out to Jason Tatum, who continues to ball out. As last night, I want to thank Jason Tatum and his teammates for defeating the LA Lakers last night as he put up 44, grabbed 9 rebounds, had 6 assists, and hit 5 from downtown.
That might be the best player. That right. That
MVP.
We need another shooter for the Pelicans.
Man, listen here. I don't know what's going on in
Need that
Phoenix.
center.
I really don't care. But shouts out to the young Rockets who play hard,
on
man.
me.
And they
Let's get
really
it.
played hard for their head coach last night, man. As we know, he lost his father, R.I.P. to Paul Silas, man. As these kids went out there, man, and they played their hearts out for their head coach, man, who was going through a tough ordeal with the loss of his father. The Rockets defeated the Suns 111-97, sending them to their 5th consecutive loss. Now, here are the current standings in the Western Conference. The New Orleans Pelicans and Memphis Grizzlies are both tied for first in the West with identical records of 18-9. The Denver Nuggets are third, 16-10, followed by the Suns. Despite losing 5, they're still fourth in the West. Hey, shouts out to the Portland Trailblazers and shouts out to former Pelican Josh Hart, who 2 days ago went off, man. Josh Hart scored 40. Man, Josh went off gangster with 44, man. Shouts out to Josh Hart. Not like I
still had him, bro.
I have said I don't want the Pelicans to trade anybody. But if there's one person they'll trade, if they can bring Josh Hart back, I'll be with that. Hey, and here's the team everybody better pay attention to because they're getting healthy and they got talent, the Clippers. The Clippers are 6 at 16-13. The Sacramento Kings, these ain't your daddy Kings, man. 14-12. And of course, the Utah Jazz at 16-14.
Hey, Dolph, do Buddy still play with the Kings?
No, they traded Buddy in the deal for Sabonis. Buddy's in Indiana.
Man, I wish we'd have got Buddy back. That's the shooter we need.
Yeah. All right, the Eastern Conference standing, Boston Celtics, but right on their heels is the Milwaukee Bucks. You got the young Cleveland Cavaliers still holding on to third. But since a 2-6 start to the season, the Nets are now going what they went, man. They started 2-6. Now they what? 15-2, something like that. 6, something
Jesus.
like that. 15-6. Yeah, about 15-6. They started 2. Yeah, so they done picked it up, and quiet as it being kept, Kevin Durant's reminding everybody who he is. The Sixers are 5th at 15-12. I don't care about the Knicks. The Hawks are 14-14. And there go the Pacers right now sitting in 8th position at 14-14. So now, family, let's go to the world of boxing. Let's talk a little boxing, man. I know a lot of y'all know Mr. Timothy Bradley. Shouts out to Timothy Bradley for being
nice. Hall of Fame.
Into the Hall of Fame, man. Hey, man, Timothy, man, give you everything he got in that ring, man. Great heart. Great. He's a very good fighter.
Can't knock him out.
Right. Now, this is something that's very interesting to me. I want everybody's thoughts on this one. Manny Pacquiao is calling out Crawford and Spence. I'm eager to fight Crawford and Errol Spence to test them. I'm still here. Man, what y'all think about Pacquiao against Spence or Crawford, man?
All I gotta say is Earl beat the absolute dog out of Ugas, who beat Pacquiao pretty badly. So Earl would probably dog Pacquiao, and saying Spence would probably he wouldn't tear him up, but he would definitely outclass and outbox Pacquiao. Pacquiao, he's just getting old. He's just old. Not getting old. He is old. He just he's not in his prime no more. Which I mean, that'll be a cool fight, just because it's Pacquiao,
No, it
Pac-Man.
wouldn't. No, it wouldn't.
But
Pacquiao
man, he'll get destroyed.
It'll last about 10 seconds. Pacquiao be sleep.
Yeah. Yep, that's why I think. And coach, coach, you talking about for his well-being. I'm talking about for the for the fans and for the people. People would pay for that.
You'll have a ride. By the time the people sit down, the fight be over.
All right.
About 10 seconds, he gonna be asleep.
I agree with Coach though. I feel like he would just get outclassed.
He must have ran out of money, bro. He must have
ran out of money.
You
look like you need a haircut.
Yeah,
man, he didn't win being senator, man. That's what happened, man.
Yeah, he getting a ring with either one of them boys. It's about 10 seconds and he's gonna be sleeping.
Man, them boys look that dude ass.
See, this the thing.
I used to box.
Bro, I'm with you on this, but it's not. We don't know who running, bro. We get
Spence running
from both.
That's crazy.
Sides, bro. Listen,
people don't know who Spence is.
Both of y'all are in y'all prime. Y'all are two of them. Pound for pound might be two of the best, if not fighters in the world. This is the fight that boxing needs. This is the
right. They really
that
need
boxing needs, man. Y'all, these two dudes need to come together, man. Get this together. Get the promoters.
That's Crawford's fault.
We know it's the promoters too, man. Listen, man. I love
Crawford.
Listen, I love Errol Spence, man, but I love Bud, man. I knew a lot of people like Bud don't have a chance against Spence. I beg to differ, man. I think it, man. You crazy as hell.
He don't. His old ass. He getting dog.
You crazy? Who getting dog?
He getting dog.
Who?
Crawford.
Man, you crazy as hell.
Crawford ain't really sorry when work that damn body.
What's happening, baby?
Hey, you think
y'all must not know where Earl from?
Y'all know where Earl from?
Man, from the dirty South, man. Man, they don't play no games. That's Earl.
Yeah,
I ain't worried about no dang Terrence Crawford.
You think Pacquiao? You think Pacquiao fight your boy? You know the one? No, you know what I'm talking about? The one who had the son that stutter. Remember
the son that stutter?
Remember the son asked the mailman, was he his daddy? Take Pacquiao. That might be out of
Shut your ass up and get in trouble.
That's messed up.
That might be Pacquiao's best fight right there, bro. Because if you fight them, he gonna be studying.
Rose City, bro, you are delusional. I'm sorry, Spence. No, that's ridiculous.
I just want to see him fight, bro. I just want to see him fight, man. You know what I'm saying?
My thing is Rose City. You can tell what's gonna happen when Crawford over there picking fights that no one won. Bro, Crawford, bro, why you pick an easy fight, my G? We know you was gonna dog him.
What's the easy fight?
The fight he just had, like what a few. Yeah, Crawford did fight.
I thought that fight was upcoming.
No, he fought somebody.
He already fought somebody. Yeah, that fight already been happening. Exactly. That's how bad the fight was. He thought it was upcoming. It passed.
Hey man, I knew he was gonna win. So
exactly. So we see what kind of games he playing. Earl already made his.
Both of them playing games, man.
No, ain't no both. Ain't no both for nothing. Ain't no both for nothing.
Man, they both playing, man. Get in the ring, fight.
Man, ain't no both.
Anyway,
it takes two.
Man, I ain't even paying attention to you. Anyway, this is the fight I want. This January the 7th. Listen. Don't sleep.
Easy money.
You crazy as hell.
Easy money.
You crazy. You better go watch. Go see.
Easy money.
I like Tank, but I'm telling you, Tank can't go in here sleeping on this kid. He'll put.
You can never sleep on nobody, but that's easy money.
You ever saw Hector Luis Garcia fight?
Luis Garcia fight? No, I have not.
Thank you. Go watch him fight.
Don't matter though, because he's gonna lose.
I hear you. Man, I'm muting him, man. He talking crazy.
The end result.
Hold on. First of all, I like Tank. I'm just saying you can't.
All right, you all. Hey, how you say you like? He said I like him, but against him. What? How that makes sense, dog?
How I'm against him when I say
man, Hector Luis, you ever seen him fight, man?
Clean out your ears, man.
Yeah, he ain't fight. Did he fight a Javante?
I know he went in there against a two-class world champion, and he took the fight late and went in there and knocked his ass out.
Okay, that respect. He not trash. Obviously, because he's 16
Boy,
and
that's
0.
stupid. Say number one San Fran stupid. Somebody is that mystical.
Is that
He do kind of favor mystical.
is that mystical?
Here I go.
You don't own the rights to that music.
Oh, we do not own the rights to
We
that
do
music.
not own
So
the
we get
rights
a
to that
goddamn
music.
copyright for just saying that. God damn it.
Well, playing with these records, they do ad lib something.
Man, they be serious too, boy.
Yeah, they want every dollar they can get.
That's right. That's right. We going to Major League Baseball.
Boo, baseball.
And we covering baseball this year. Right here. I'm about to get my son ready to play baseball. That's where the money is.
He said that's where the money is.
Baseball is where the money is, man. Long career is in baseball, man.
Right. They take less hits too.
This kid,
Good.
this man just signed for 2 years. Sean Manil just signed for 2 years, $25 million. That's some things right now in Major League Baseball.
That's a good contract.
Look at this. 3 years.
God
he gets
damn.
$3 million.
They hitting licks over there.
For 3 years. But that ain't nothing. You think
that's a lick?
This real, man, look at this here. Come on, man. 9 years.
What the?
$360 million.
That's almost half a billy.
With the pinstripe.
Oh, that's more than
your boy Correa just signed with the Giants for 3 something.
Yeah, he did. Correa,
he just signed. Yeah,
he signed for 3 something.
I'm trying to figure out why they get paid so much.
Man, shit, they play
more than the NFL. That's crazy.
They play 100 and something games.
But NFL players be hitting each other. I'd rather be out there in a baseball field than getting smacked by 250-pound guy.
Baseball?
Yeah, I play a little bit. I was nothing serious.
What position you play?
Batter.
Batter is not a position, clown.
I played when I was like I played when I was little. I played when I was little. I ain't playing like school.
Catch a pitcher.
That boy just said
outfield. Man, that's what we started off with baseball, man. Baseball and swimming and boxing.
I'm gonna trim this. I'm gonna put this up tomorrow. That boy just said batter.
That's all I did when I was in the bat.
Oh my goodness, batter is not a position. That dude said
he's serious too.
Yeah, it was serious. Why he was serious?
Yeah,
it was serious. Why
hey, everybody a batter. That's the case.
All right, family. Let's go to the NFL.
All right.
Here we go. Out for the season, Kyler Murray. Does this make Sean Payton take the Cardinals off his list as a potential landing spot? Yes or no?
I don't think he would ever go.
I don't think he was going to even go to Cardinals.
Y'all don't even think he'll consider that?
No.
Right.
No. But unfortunate for Kyler.
Okay. Now there's a receiver that's been sitting out all this season. A lot of teams tried to sign him, but word is the teams that were trying to sign him were not winning teams. So with that being said, the Cowboys have signed T.Y. Hilton. They worked out OBJ, and word is people are not feeling confident in the health of OBJ. They think he's going to be ready to go next year, and that he'll probably be one of the prize free agents in the whole season. But word is the Cowboys signed T.Y. Hilton to go with what they got now, man. And listen, they lost on James Washington, got hurt, so they went out and they signed T.Y. Hilton. So I think that was a good move, man.
Yeah. When's the last time T.Y. played?
What, last year, right? Didn't he play with Phillip Rivers? Yeah, I think he played with Rivers.
No, last year Phillip Rivers wasn't there last year.
What's his name?
Carson Wentz.
Carson Wentz, yeah, Carson Wentz. Our players of the week: Brandon Graham, defensive end for the Eagles, 4 tackles, 3 sacks, and a forced fumble. For the AFC player of the week defense was Josh Uche, 5 tackles, 3 sacks, 3 tackles for a loss. And there he is smiling, got released from Carolina, picked up. Let me ask y'all something. When y'all was watching that game Thursday, did that game not look like the game Monday night, the previous Monday? Did that game not look like the Saints and Tampa Bay game?
But the score was the same. The last thing, the
and the way
same
and
last minute drive.
yeah, exactly. I was like, man, I know this game not go in like that, but hey, shouts out
Only
to Baker Mayfield, man.
right.
Game winning drive, came back couple days. Shouts out to AFC Offensive Player of the Week, Trevor Lawrence. Passed for 368 yards, 3 touchdowns, passing rating of 121, and he rushed for a touchdown. Young Jags are going to be good in the very near future, fam.
Yep.
And these are our top 5 passing leaders. Patrick Mahomes leading the way, followed by Sean Payton's next quarterback, Justin Herbert, Joe Burrow, Old Tom is still up in there, and Josh Allen. Those are your top 5.
Old Tom and what he used to be.
I need my boy Josh Allen to go crazy, man.
Oh my goodness. Dog 17. Talk about this, please, after you finish that, big brother.
Top 5 vote getters.
Skip. Talk about that fool.
Justin Jefferson, Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, and Tyreek Hill. Those are your top 5 vote getters for the Pro Bowl. Yeah, man, I heard that, man.
He disrespectful.
How he disrespected him.
Did he?
And Shannon took off his glass. He took
off them glasses.
He called himself. Skip called himself because he was saying, man, put your effing glasses back on.
Yeah, but he called himself.
Yeah, he called himself, man. You know,
man. Shannon should have whipped that boy ass, bro. Should have went to jail after that show.
No, they friends. I feel like he just need to be.
Friends.
He need a.
What happened?
What the thing is?
Skip was being a Tom Brady worshiper.
Oh my God! That's
the only nigga I know this man full name. Patrick Tom Brady Jr.
And Shannon was like, man, no, man, he done lost it. He playing bad, you know. And I think Skip was like, well, I'll take him over you. He better than you.
Yeah, now that was
no. He said what he said was he said you're jealous of you're jealous of that man. He had a better career than you, and he was like, man, you would rather take shots at me than accepting the truth. And yeah, man, he was just real disrespectful. He was like, I'll take shots at anybody for that man right there. He was probably more in love with him than Giselle ever was. By the looks of it.
Man, you don't know what's going on with that, bro. With them white people,
man. Like, and it's weird, and I don't think it's racism, as someone said, but it's more of the fact he was like. I don't know what gets into him to.
That's what he did. And Shannon Sharp is stupid to be sitting on that damn show. We'll get your own talk show. Shit.
Skip is a mastermind of manipulating.
Let that boy talk to me
all
like
this
that.
Stuff for us to do exactly what we're doing. Yeah, talk about his ass. You're right. So,
if that's the case, doesn't everybody do that?
Yes. I'm glad you said it, son. Shout out to Jawan Johnson, who was tied for second in the NFL among tight ends for touchdowns this season with 5 touchdowns. Hopefully,
yes, sir. That's why he needs to be number 1 over Adam.
Oh, he is number 1. Don't even worry. He number 1. He been took that over. He been took that over.
Right.
Pammy Whammy, how you doing? Come on in. Welcome to the show. Let's see. We got what's the new comment? Sergeant King said. Okay. Uncle Jerry said, glad y'all came over. Oh yeah, man. Thank everybody for coming in. Let family, everybody, please hit that like bell. If you're first time, subscribe. And I'm asking everybody that's here, please share right now. Please share the show right now on your social media platforms for it. Let's push it up. Let's grow the family. We shooting for 1,000, family. Hey, Coach already told y'all when we hit that 1,000, Coach, remind them we get 1,000. What the reward is for one special
a new car. Come on down. A new car. on the Dolphin 17 show. You'll be the
You'll be the next person waiting.
yeah. I wanted to call, but I ain't got driving license, but I'm gonna drive today.
A new car.
Where you got this stolen car from? Dolphin 17 sold it to me.
You know better to buy anything from him.
Oh man.
That's funny. He said new car.
Oh man, that's funny, man. You get a car, man. Y'all tripping with this car.
Yeah, you gonna be like Oprah. You get a car, you get a house. Fuck it, give him a boat.
Right, boy, I appreciate you, fam, for being here. Yeah, but everybody who do social media, I need.
Y'all, we're gonna be here with you to the end, big brother.
Go ahead and
should be second outright because he left 2 on the field. I feel
you
like
gonna get it, bro. You're gonna have 100,000 after a while. You let Dennis down and keep being the coach. You're gonna have 100,000 motherfuckers that you ain't gonna want to talk to no more.
This is the current NFC division leaders, and I'm just gonna look at the NFC South and look who's at the bottom.
They're in a good spot. That's where they're supposed to be.
Let me see. Well, we better than the Rams.
the South.
Look like we even with them.
We beat them, so we better than them. We ain't better than the Cardinals. They whooped our ass. We might be better. We better than Seattle. They're 7-6, but
hey boy, Carolina playing. I hate to say it, Carolina's playing. Carolina looking good.
They playing for something.
Why are we in the last spot, man? Like I'm looking at this, like what the hell? Man, we in the last
I wouldn't mind them to win the whole thing. Right. Carolina, the division, instead of Tampa Bay and Atlanta.
Week 14. This is the playoff picture. Number 1 seeds, the Bills and the Eagles will get a bye. Everybody else is playing on wild card weekend. Which game do you see an upset in?
What do you mean?
I think Philly gonna fall out, bro. They first playoff game, believe it or not.
Facts. Thank you.
All right,
Thank
in the wild card round, what lower seeds you think can pull the upset in the wild card round?
In the NFC, Cowboys. AFC. I don't think it's an upset, but is that Ravens in the middle right there?
Watch out for Washington and the Giants.
I don't. I don't trust no Bengals.
Washington beat Dallas in the playoffs.
I tell you what, Washington might beat the 49ers because Washington is a physical team, just like the 49ers.
Right, and they stopped the run pretty good, if I'm not mistaken.
Number 1 Saints fan going with Washington, aka the Signs is saying the Giants.
Oh yeah, I can see.
And Miami in the AFC.
Hell no.
Washington too.
Not with that QB.
You think the Vikings also can?
Wait, is that an upset? Vikings?
The Vikings over the Giants. Yeah.
Right, that's not an upset.
What I think he did, he meant to put the Giants, but he put Vikings first.
Well, look how easy it is to go to the Super Bowl if the Saints was doing their shit. God damn.
Yeah.
All right, facts, man.
He was coaching the hell out the Panthers. He is, man.
Sean Payton would have never left us, bro. We would have been right up there. That's stupid.
That's crazy, man. Sean really gave us the Chris Brown deuces for no reason.
Yeah, he deuced them. He was tired.
And then he tried to blame it on mental health. Like, wow, that's
here y'all go. The
first losing season since 2016.
Since 2016, family. What went wrong? That clown on the picture right there. That's what went wrong.
He got his mouth open. Look at it. I can punch the piss out of it right now. I bet you think he's gonna take a lick. What are you doing?
Him and his buddy Pete. Him and his buddy Pete.
Man.
I ain't gonna lie, we got finesse. We thought he was gonna be something, and then we thought Pete. We were like, just put Pete Carmichael there. He said, "No, I ain't want the job." And then everybody pressed him, and he was like, "Oh, I guess we should have took a hint, man."
And let's go a little college right quick. quick. The top 25 in college basketball right now. Purdue. I'm gonna
About
just do the
50
top
billion
10.
teams.
Yeah, I'm doing the top 10, man. It's the top 25. Purdue, Virginia, UConn, Alabama, and Houston. That was a good game the other night. Alabama beat Houston. Tennessee, Texas, Kansas. Texas coach has been charged with domestic assault. So we gotta see what happens with him. Kansas, Arizona, and Arkansas round out the top 10. The most Heisman trophies. USC winners. USC, Oklahoma, Ohio State, Notre Dame. And of course, USC has the most because I ain't with that taking Reggie Bush Heisman Trophy away. It's 8. Everybody know he was the best player in college.
Wait, why'd they take it away?
Because he's talking about his parents accepted money or something. I don't,
What? How's that even work? How you just take a rightfully earned trophy away? That don't even make no sense.
This fool say Big Frida house. I don't know. Burn it all. Tyler say burn it all down. Yeah, man. Sean went to Hollywood on us, baby. Sean gone. Sean gone, y'all. He gone. He ain't coming back, y'all. He gone. Now, what I'm about to show y'all was one of the best seasons that any college football player had ever had, including Reggie Bush. This may have been, matter of fact, I think this person here is the best running back I ever saw in the NFL. Now, y'all, we got a lot of them, but this man here, I'm gonna say, was the best. He just retired early, and there you go. That man right there. Look at them numbers. Look at them numbers. I'm just saying, look at the numbers.
320 yards and Man, why is college? Bro, they can't play defense to college? I'll be damned if my team get 300. I don't give a damn who it is. 300 yards.
That was 1988, man. Look at it. That man had 1, 2, 3, 4 games. He rushed for over 300 yards, 2,800 yards, and 42 touchdowns. Man,
1988. God damn, that was a brick ago.
That's stupid right there. Barbara says it's 3. And look, Barbara, remember his 3-point returns versus Minnesota. Yep. Coach of the year. Who coach of the year? Not Dennis Allen. You talking about in the NFL right now?
In the NFL, wouldn't it have to be? I'm
gonna say.
Wouldn't it have to?
I'm gonna go with a person nobody think. I'm gonna go with the head coach of the Vikings. Nobody expect the Vikings to be in a position where they're at. I know a lot of people say the Giants maybe, but I'm gonna say the Vikings head coach. That's my pick.
Let me think. Out of all the teams, Vikings is a good one. The only reason I'm not saying Vikings is because F the Vikings. I don't care about them losers. Let's see.
Sirianni.
Yeah.
Sirianni from Philly. Yeah.
Huh. Philly's a good.
Head coach of Dallas. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking too.
He bounced back, man. Yep.
Johnson's a good one. I don't know. What about Zach? For the Bengals, the Bengals started off bad. They started playing good later down the stretch. I know people want to be haters on the Bengals, but
MVP Jalen Hurts.
Hell no.
I just hate the Eagles, bro.
Running QB can't make a throw.
He been throwing it this year.
Yeah, he been throwing
with all the damn weapons. He better.
You just say he can't throw, but then you say with the weapons he better. Make up your mind.
He can't throw.
Okay.
But if he throws in a general area of a good wide receiver, they're gonna come down with it. So
that's any quarterback.
Exactly. So he's not doing anything special.
Football, huh?
Yeah, Miss Barbara know our football. Our Queens know their football, man.
Yeah, you're right.
Hurts MVP. Y'all tripping with this Hurts MVP.
Eric says, Dolph, I played against Eric Dickinson. Pull up his stats. He wasn't too far behind Barry with them stats. All right, let me pull up ED, man.
What he playing? 1985.
Upon the Express. Him and Craig James, man.
Who really deserves MVP is Patrick Mahomes.
Nah, I don't think so.
Patrick Mahomes always has them boys playoffs. I remember when people thought, they were gonna be last.
I'd rather give it to my boy,
Psych.
man.
Give it to who?
What's that clown name?
Who?
No, not Tua. Not tuna fish.
Right. What team, man? What team he played?
Cincinnati. Come from LSU.
Burrow?
Yeah, I give it to him.
On me, Burrow like that.
College. I'm getting his NFL stats right now. Hold on. Let me get that on now.
To be honest, Tyreek might need it. Tyreek might need that MVP. The way he's been playing.
Who?
Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
Cheetah, man. You seen him? Everybody's like, Patrick Mahomes plays with noodle arm Tua and putting up bomb numbers. Man. So I mean, you can't.
Saints saying they no talk for nothing, huh?
Oh hell no!
But faking an injury.
I mean, I guess we could hopefully get offensive rookie of the year to Chris Olave.
Yeah. We in
that's about it.
We're in that.
He can be in it too.
He
hasn't had enough snaps.
Chris Olave did.
No, he hasn't had enough snaps for Rashid to be in it. They've been lower. They don't know what the hell to do with that great talent right there. Then Pete Michael, he don't know what to do.
You sit all them down to put in your boy. Man, that was a messed up play out this world.
Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, you know how you do.
Who gets comeback player of the year?
Oh, that's a good one.
Yes, sir.
Hell. Gino got
Tom Brady against us. Tom Brady against us.
Hey, you got to throw Geno Smith in there, I think.
Oh yeah, fact.
That's who I give it to, Big Dog.
Yeah. I'll give it to him too.
Yeah, Geno Smith, man.
I'll give it to him. I ain't gonna lie, if they don't give it to him, that kind of like highway robbery.
What if they don't give it to Geno?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who you think? Here's another one. For defense, for who gets defensive rookie of the year? Ooh. Speaking of the Seahawks, Tariq, Wolin's been good. Gardner's been good. I wish Derek Stingley didn't get hurt.
Let me see.
Who else?
I don't know, man. It's his last year, bro. In 82, Dickerson ran 11 games, he gained 1,617 yards, man. That's not even close. That was his best season. That's not even close to what Barry Sanders did, man. That's not even close.
Maybe he wasn't even talking about college. Who knows?
That's what we was talking about.
He was?
Yeah, that's what we was talking about, college.
That's what I know. That's what we was talking about. But he said close. But those weren't like you said. Those were not close.
Yeah, that's not close right there. That's not.
So he must have been talking about some NFL or something.
Well, look at here, family. We about to get ready to get on out of here. I want to thank everybody for joining us tonight on the Aftermath. I want to thank my co-host, Coach Rock, God of Creation, Wallace, OG, Eric, everybody in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. Listen, we growing, we here, we having fun, we ain't stopping. And Coach, go ahead on and tell them it's not a. Let me just help y'all understand. Don't listen to Wallace's ass because there ain't gonna be no damn call. It'll be a more control call. But Coach, when we hit that 1,000, Coach, let them know what you gonna give them, my brother.
Autograph LSU jersey of Leonard Fournette.
Lenny.
That's my dog, bro.
He ain't my dog. He hates us.
He ain't know. That's the only reason 7 more. You heard me?
No, he don't get that. He betrayed. He don't like the Saints.
Right. Whoever want to give a score prediction, you can.
I know Leonard Paul, man. He cool dude,
score
man.
Prediction?
Cool family.
You know Big Dookie, bro?
Yeah, I know Dookie, man.
I just got off the phone with him, bro.
Oh yeah, he know me.
Yeah, this guy was a phone.
Yeah.
Well, listen, family. I appreciate y'all, man. Ain't nothing but love. Listen, we'll see everybody. I see everybody Saturday on the Pelicans full court press, man. Now,
Yep.
now this Friday, man. There's a
Dog,
chance.
get the predictions, big brother. Let's do the predictions, bro, with the Saints, man. Let's give them some joy, bro. Let's
Do that
pep
Friday,
up the Who That Nation. We're
Wallace.
gonna win Sunday.
Wallace.
Well, come on, y'all. Let's do it. This the only reason why, because they're playing the Falcons.
Hey,
They're
hold
playing
up.
the
Hey
Falcons,
guys,
dog.
right quick. I just want to give a shout out to everybody in Louisiana, man. They had all those tornadoes touchdown today.
Yeah, you're
all
right.
over New Orleans, Algiers, Chalmette, New Iberia, all those families, man, that lost their homes and lost everything. Shout out to them, man. Prayers go out for them.
Yeah. Yeah, shout out to our families back home, man.
Yeah, I know how that feel, bro. I lost my first house in Katrina.
Yeah, that's hard, man.
But the good Lord gave me a big old one twice as bigger than that one, bro.
Those stones, them same stones was up this way yesterday, and a couple of them touched down up here too, did damage, man. Yeah, so prayers going out to everybody, Louisiana, Mississippi, Texas, entire Gulf Coast, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we need to laugh. And right now, let's laugh because Wallace is about to give us a score prediction on a 4-9 team that is yet to win 2 games in a row this season.
Come on, Wallace. So you get your Andy Dalton jersey, man.
I see it now, big brother.
I'm gonna send his ass.
I see it now. Dalton Hilliard. He take a snap back. He throw a long down. The ball is short. It hit off one of the defensive hammers, landing in Chris Olave's hand. He run it in for a touchdown. He win by 35-3. Saints win, baby. And next Sunday, get ready to lose.
So how you put up 30 points?
Wallace.
Andy Dalton. He say Dalton Hilliard.
Wallace.
What I said, Dalton Hilliard. Andy Dalton. He gonna throw a long bomb. The ball gonna be short. It gonna hit off the defender helmet and land in Chris Olave's hand and run it in for a touchdown.
Hey Wallace, why you ain't try that one? The score is tied. 8 seconds left in the game. Andy Dalton drops back, throws a bomb. Chris Olave is running. Chris Olave is running free, and the ball busts in the air before it get to him.
No, that clown gonna get a sack. Yeah, Andy Dalton. We're gonna win, bro. I believe we're gonna win this week, bro.
Hey, number one safe fan. I'm not saying we not go win. I want to win. I'm just not predicting nothing on the 4-9 team that is yet to win 2 games back to back this season.
They don't even deserve a prediction.
No expectations. I'm just watching the game.
She said, Miss Barbara said 2 dead because of that storm.
In Keyville, Louisiana.
Yeah, young lady lost her life. I know. I just saw.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's scary, man. Listen, man.
Yeah, I'm out here in New Orleans East, bro. Ain't nothing happening out here but a little rain and a little wind. You know what I'm saying? Tornado said, "Shit, I ain't fucking with them niggas back there. They might jack me out my win." He'll win from that nigga. He come back here.
Who is Eno? Eno is the dude who went crazy on us when we played the Cardinals.
Yeah,
he's a strong running back, bro. Nice young running back, strong.
I'm surprised. So did they release him?
Carmichael ain't gonna use him, right? Yeah, they let him go.
He said, Carmichael can't even use Alvin, right? So.
Nah, he just run the dude straight up the middle, bro.
Right. Like, man, Alvin ain't no 200.
Alvin ought to have enough sense to bounce it out to the side or do something else.
You know what? The sad part is we all know the play.
We trying to keep you on a little longer.
We all know the play that we all know the play that what's his name stepped out of bounds. Ingram stepped out of bounds. That could have been Alvin could have ran that, and he would have most likely got the first.
Now he would have got the first. I don't know. Ingram had a brain freeze, bro.
Man, Ingram didn't want it. He was trying to stutter step. Like Ingram, you're not like that. Why are you trying to stutter step?
Yeah.
That shit popped in his leg, bro, and he just tried to get out of bounds quick.
Yeah, he just wanted. Look, I gotta get out here. I gotta take a knee.
But he know if he would have got that first down, he still would have lost.
Right. Hey man, I love y'all, man, but I'm about to get my little self out here. I gotta go to work. Coach over there, eyes heavy as hell.
Hey, you ain't coach. Y'all better work overtime so y'all can get that new car.
New car.
Hey, we're gonna play Let's Make a Deal. Behind curtains, got 3 curtains. What curtain you pick?
And then he go back there and see all the curtains didn't have nothing behind it.
Hey, with that being said, y'all know how we always go out, man.
Who that?
My brother.
Love
Who that?
and who that? And
Who that?
Who that?
Who that?
Later, family.
Later.